Hey everyone, another daily reflection on the Lenten of the devotionals for the Still Speaking devotionals of the United Church of Christ. Today's was from the very ending of Psalm 17, and this one really spoke to me. As many of you know, I, like everyone else, can get angry at things, especially when people attack myself or those I love, and even more, especially when they do so with things that just flat out are not true or maybe are taken out of context. But it has happened to me, as it may have unfortunately happened to you as well, where you're accused of things you didn't do, or people say things about you that you just know them not be true. And those are the types of things, along with injustices I see towards others in the world, that make me just sometimes fuming mad. And this psalm acknowledges that. And in the devotional today, he wrote about what to do with that anger, and how to acknowledge that it's real, that it occurs, and that even in this psalm, the writer of the psalm was talking about vengeance and asking the Lord to help with the vengeance. And so there's where I try to leave it as much as possible. There are times where I will react to that anger just like others will. But I often find myself more and more talking to God about it, praying to God, talking with close friends about it as well, and just leaving it with God. I've come to realize in my life, as hopefully you have as well, that there is time. My time is just better spent on other things. I could spend time proving my point or righting some wrong, and even at times when we think about vengeance, hurting the other person who hurt me for reasons I can't even begin to understand or be aware of. And then I realized, is that the best use of my time? There is so much good that can be done in this world in order working towards others. And then I let those things speak for themselves. People will come to know not necessarily only my character, but what I'm trying to reflect about Jesus, as we talked about yesterday. That in my actions, though they are flawed at times, and though I can't get everything done that I possibly desire to, and then I will make mistakes, but at least by acting upon them, God's love becomes perfected in this world. And so that's what I kind of want to leave you with. Sometimes there is a need to react to some things, certainly to protect yourself and to protect those that you are charged with caring for. But there are other times where it's just not worth dying on that hill. It's just not worth the battle, and it's not worth the vengeance. That somehow those things will work out on their own. That our time here on earth is short enough already, and we have better things to be doing than to be focusing on that. And so it's hard. It's very hard, and I can't say that we do that all the time, or that I will do that all the time. But this was a good reminder for me to sometimes just move past some things, let people be who they are, and let their actions speak for themselves, and let my actions speak for myself, and hopefully speak on behalf of God as well in this world. So I hope you're doing well. I hope that is helpful to you. I would encourage you to not just listen to my words in these videos, because these are just very short snippets of some thoughts. These writers who write for the Still Speaking devotionals are wonderful people who put a lot of time and effort and thought into these. So please subscribe to that and continue to do so even after the season of Lent. I hope you're doing well, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.